Yeah, I got ID'd again the other day, didn't I? For Red Bull, bro. So yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you look 15.
Once the shave all this slug off and everything, just to have a look. I look like I'm 5.
Yeah, if I was to shave this off,
Yeah.
it's a wrap. I got ID'd when I was last in Luton. Not last time, the time before that I was in Luton. I think it's like back in February time I went up and I went to get my mum a bottle of wine. And it was Christmas time, when I went up. It was just before Christmas, and I went up and me and Micah went into the Audi when we was up there. And I went to get my mum a bottle of wine and I got ID'd.
Well, I mean, it's normal though. I think alcohol, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but
I won't get offended. But for Red Bull though, yeah, now I get my nerves a little bit now. You know what I mean? Like, do I look under 16?
okay, Red Bull. Yeah, but I got ID'd for paracetamol. I went to my I it was at I was at Long Acre, I was DJing Long Acre, yeah, and I get these stomach cramps in it because of my medication for my epilepsy. I take too much medication. The acid kind of just mess up my stomach in it. So what helps that is Nurofen, ibuprofen. So I ran to the shop. I put on a mix. I ran to the shop to get ibuprofen now, yeah, and go to the guy. And he's like, it was Sainsbury's. I had to run all the way down to Charing Cross, and luckily it was early in it. I just started, so it didn't make a difference. But I ran all the way to Charing Cross to get Sainsbury's to get some Nurofen. Security guy comes up to me and was like, "Have you got ID?" And I was like, "No, ID for what?" It's like tablets. I was like, "Are you being serious?" And obviously, I didn't bring my wallet or nothing. I just left on my phone, Apple Pay. That was it, innit?
Yeah.
And he literally was just like, "Oh no, I don't know if I can say these. You need ID." And then had to get a manager, and I'm like, "Listen, like, yo, I work I'm working in a nightclub right now. I just literally run out. You don't think I want to be working there?" So I got a picture of my ID right here. "Oh, we don't accept pictures." I was like, "Are you being serious right now?" I just need some Nurofen. Like, I don't mean to sound like a nitty, like saying I need it, but I do need it at the same time. So what's it gonna be?
The money's Nurofen, bro.
Yeah, word. Do you know what I mean? I'm looking to pop these 2 pills and then go back to work. But they literally was not having it at all. You need ID. You need ID.
You're not getting the end.
No, I had to leave it. I had to go to a corner shop. You know that man charged like £5. No, I was
a box as well,
man. One small box of like, what? It's not even like you get like 2 packets. You get 1 packet. It's 12 tablets. Paying £5.
That's crazy though. £5 is a bit mad, you know. That being said, you know them bags, them Tesco bags, 20p is a lot of money, you know. Well, it's not a lot of money, but
what for them big ones?
Yeah,
I don't shop my Tesco. I don't shop my Tesco no more.
Well, anyway, that was like 20p now. What?
Now I carry my own bags with me.
Yeah, I never carry a bag, man. I've never.
I'm a granddad now. I'm a granddad pensioner. I carry my own bags with me. Do you know what it is? Yeah. I realized it over like the last 8-9 months I've been living in this yard. I've accumulated I'm looking at plastic bags right now. I've accumulated so many plastic bags. It's unreal. And I feel like every time I go, I always forget. So I had this, you know, them freezer bags, the big thick ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bought 2 of those in it. And so every time I'd go to shops now, like go Aldi or whatever, I normally go to Aldi. That's the bag I'd bring with me because it's durable and it's heavy. So you can carry a lot of stuff in it. And it obviously locks.
What about them wheelie ones?
Them wheelie ones?
Yeah.
Bags.
All people use them. Put the wheels at the back.
Trying to rock it. You don't order me, mate. Don't try it. Don't try it. To be fair, I've seen young people with them, you know.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I've seen a lot of young people when I start using them. I'm like, wow.
I'm saying, is this a new trend or something? Like, never catch me on the next thing you know, they're gonna have the Zimmer frames as well, isn't it? Like,
don't do that.
No, you know the ones that you get. You know the ones you can wheel, and they're like a seat as well at the same time.
Yeah,
them ones. They're gonna have. You're walking through central London, and then they want to sit down for a little bit. Just sit down on your own chair.
Wow. No, I mean, we're laughing now. One day we're gonna all be old, isn't it? Hopefully, so be one of them one day.
My bones are good for me so far.
What's on that though? Do you think, if you pass a certain age, like 70, innit? You think it's safe to go on your own? No, 70 is a bit young actually. Like 75.
You didn't go out on your own.
Like, you know, like you see some old people, yeah.
What, to the
Okay, they
shops?
can't not go shop or anywhere, get on the bus or just shoot up to southeast from my side, for
Listen,
example, yeah.
let me tell you this. Yeah. My granddad, my dad's dad, is 96 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, a year ago, we were having how many deaths a day from COVID?
Shit ton of them. No?
Yeah.
Couple
This
thousand,
man left Chiswick, yeah, and trekked all the way up near Harlesden just to get some groceries.
Yeah, your granddad's moving on some madness.
And he's
man.
96 years old.
Dang. But at least
Up until recently, he was getting on a roof and doing his guttering. And he would offer to do the neighbors as well.
Damn. But that being said, though, you know that have you not seen sometimes you like watch old people, yeah, like you see on the bus and they can't really even move anymore. Okay, it's all like
But it depends on the person. Do you know what I mean?
I kind of fear for them, you know. Not like something bad is gonna happen to them, but just like what if
but I
something
feel
did
like
happen? You know what I mean?
it depends on the person though, because if you remember, there's old people that, like for instance, like my granddad, you would never you'd see if you ever met him, you'd never ever think that he's 96.
Yeah.
He looks younger and fitter than most 60-year-olds. Do you know what I mean? So it depends on the person. That and it's the food as well. Remember, he's Caribbean, he's also Caribbean. So he doesn't. He's good. He's healthy with his foods. He's still
no
like
microwave food in that.
The microwave food. Like I don't think my grandparents even have them. I don't think he even has a microwave. I don't think he even has a microwave.
Proper old school, yeah.
Yeah. So he's like he grows his own pumpkins in the back garden and his beans and everything. Do you know what I mean? So he's healthier with that kind of stuff. So it all depends on what you put into your body as well. That's why if you go in this country, yeah, it's very rare you get someone living over the age of like 70, 80, because the way of living here is so bad in a sense. It's good because we're a developed country, but at the same time, it's bad health-wise.
The habits are bad though.
The habits, the food that we intake, and like you don't know what we're putting in our body when we eat certain things. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You have no idea. Whereas if you go to these countries in Southeast Asia, in parts of Asia, parts of like Southeast Europe, the Caribbean, South America, Africa, the more rural places where they farm their own animals, they might be poorer, mm-hmm, and not have so much nice things in their house, maybe not even have like hot running water, but their way of life is so much better and they're more healthier. They might not have the best health as well. Less stressful. They might not have the best healthcare, whatever, but you got to think about it. If you look at cancer, yeah, cancer can kill you just like that. Mm-hmm. But cancer is only big in Western civilized like countries. You don't hear of cancer killing off hundreds of thousands of people a day in Africa.
True.
In the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because the way of life, the air you breathe, the food you eat is more pure and organic than buying your meat from Tesco's. And you don't know what they put in it. By the way,
guys. I know people are going to be watching this, yeah.
Don't care. Listen, it's Asda. It's Asda. Don't buy your meat. Everyone, don't buy meat from Asda. Simple as that.
What's wrong with Asda meat?
Don't buy your meat from Asda. Nah, don't buy your meat from Asda. What? They can tweet me. I'll pull up Sainsbury's and Tesco's and we'll gang up on them. But nah, you don't buy meat from Asda, man.
What's wrong with Asda meat then?
I don't trust Asda.
Yeah.
No, I have a valid reason why. Why. So, for those that didn't know, Asda is Walmart. Yeah. Okay. Even though Asda's been sold off recently, but that was only last year. Them guys from Blackburn bought it. Yeah, but Asda since it started was always Walmart.
The logo says it anyway. The little sun.
Logo says it. Yeah. Now, for those that don't know, Walmart is American. Now, if you look at the American food standards
Yeah.
and the stuff they put in their food, what is Asda's the same company, no? It's an American company.
Probably it's the same methods and stuff, isn't it?
Same, and I mean, and especially now we're out the EU and we haven't got any food standards. Do you know what I mean? So it's go and do whatever you want. So nah, I stick away from Asda. Listen, like if I had the money, if I actually had the money, I'd actually get my meat fresh from butchers.
That's a good shot.
If I had the money and I had access to a butcher's like locally, I would do that.
It's not that expensive from a butcher's as well, because
yeah, but right now
my mum is old school, so she gets it from, they buy in bulk, so they pay, I don't know, like £90 a month, whatever it is. You get like a shitload of meat. It's actually pretty nice, man.
Yeah, and you just freeze it.
If I could do it, because I live on my own, so there's no point.
Yeah,
it's a bit being greedy now. I mean, I'm not going to get a whole side of beef. It'll last me like a year, wouldn't it? But yeah, there's a lot of places that do butchers and stuff. I've got access to some of them. Actually, it's cheaper than buying from Tesco in Asda, actually.
It is.
Think about it.
In the long run, if you think about it, it's a lot cheaper than buying from like Tesco or Asda or wherever you get your meat from.
Or like,
and it's more, it's healthy, more healthy as well. Think about it, yeah. If you buy meat from a butcher's, and you don't freeze it, more than likely that meat will go off within 2 to 3 days. Yeah. But you buy meat from Asda, like the packet in the chicken, that meat will be the same for 2 weeks.
I'll tell you
what's in that meat. What's in that meat, man? Come on.
Have you seen them ones like a lamb shank? I was watching Gordon Ramsay things. I'm into that type of stuff. They saw this vacuum packed lamb, that could go 2 years. Not even in the fridge, just on the shelf. 2 years, that's it. Imagine how many chemicals in there, though.
What the? Nah, man.
Yeah, man. Like, people actually buy that stuff.
That's what I'm saying. You need to stop.
Sits in a box for like 2 years. They're good.
Yeah, that's like. Did you see that thing of that experiment they did with McDonald's? And they had a burger. He got like a patty, like a burger patty, fried it, and then made like basically the equivalent of a McDonald's burger to like a homemade McDonald's burger, quarter pounder, yeah, and left them there, yeah. And within like 48 hours, the one that he had made started going moldy. The bread had gone all hard. McDonald's one, perfect.
No, I didn't do that.
Perfect. And it was like that for weeks. It was like that for weeks.
Weeks.
The other one that he done had gone on moldy and it stank, so he threw it away. But the McDonald's one stayed the same.
Yeah, nah. See what? Nah.
But I don't eat burgers from McDonald's either.
It's gonna hit a lot of McDonald's viewers, isn't it? McDonald's is bad.
Good. McDonald's is bad for you. McDonald's is only good, yeah. McDonald's is only good for 2 types of people: kids when they get the Happy Meals and they get the free toy, yeah. And if you're drunk and after you've been out, like you need something to food. You need something to soak up the alcohol. That's when you get McDonald's. There's the only time you should get McDonald's.
Yeah, like kebab is better than McDonald's, so when you're not out.
Yeah, but I'm not in Central London. I'm not paying £15 for a kebab. Remember my man from around the corner from Tiger?
Yeah.
He used to make up prices in his head. Like, you ask for what you want.
Do you know what?
£18.
There's a lot of shops that do that, like the corner shops in that. They actually make up the prices as they go, I think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, buy something like
Let's make
£10. Like, what?
Let's tap in the thing. Like, how the hell do you know what that is? Like, there's so many hundreds of products in this shop. How the hell do you know the price of that thing? And it hasn't got a sticker on it. It hasn't got a sticker on it. So they just make up the price in their head.
Like a little tube of toothpaste. You look at your bank account, I'm like $3.99, blood. Are you taking a piss?
Just tapping on the thing, and you're just there like, it's all adding nothing. Like, how does he know the price of this product? It's
all in there, man. It's all in there.
Because some of these men are slow as hell.
Yeah,
it's always high 99. And
it's high 99.
like 95 pence.
Yeah. That's jokes. That's
man.
cracked me up.